Hello, my name is the Bee Thing and welcome to my Factorio Let's Play. This is episode number 8 and today we're going to get Blue Science up and running. I have done a little bit off camera. Not sure if I did the inserters on camera, but I have now. The reason I'm starting to use a lot of chests is because eventually I want to replace a lot of the belts with logistics robots, so that's kind of the plan moving forward. I don't think I had this set up last time. Got battery production going, wanted to get that started, so I had a bit of a backlog, so that's up and running. I know I mentioned I was going to expand the border. I have. Took a long time. These are just the remnants of the walls that are left over. I'm actually going to wait until I've got the logistics robots or the construction robots up and running before I take them down. I'm going to use a deconstruction blueprint to take them down, but we've got the full border going. Not only that, but I've actually taken out all of the non-armor piercing rounds and stashed them in a chest. Bit of a waste of resources really, but there's plenty around, so I'm not too worried. Also, what's missing here? Oh, iron. So what I'm kind of currently doing is kind of just dragging resources over and dumping them in chests, because like I said last time, I said I don't want to end up with belts running everywhere, especially if the plan is to kind of rush that robotics and get robots doing most of the jobs. I do have some plastic production, and in fact I think I'm going to pick all of that up because we're going to need it for the advanced circuits. Had a bit of a bottleneck happening where the sulfur production was kind of overtaking the plastic production. In fact, you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to restrict that and I'm going to take all of that out and fill those chests up, because there's not really much point in having more than that on the go at once. It's a waste of petroleum gas really. So let's dump all of this in there. Let's throw some of this on the belt. No, not that side. Whoops. I think I'll just stick this all back in here, to be honest. Might be the easier option. Trying something out today, going 1080p with the recording. Want to see what it turns out like. Also, Ruka pointed out that these weren't connected. I've connected them up now. Anyway, back to the bottleneck. So the sulfur was basically taking up all of this petroleum gas. So what I've done is I've split out these two so that each one has its dedicated supply. And what I want to do is also try and rush advanced oil production, because the sooner I can do that, the more petroleum gas I can get out of the crude oil. So that's the plan there. Right, so we need to get Blue Science up and running, because I'm not researching anything at the moment because I just don't have anything to research. Basically done it all, I think. Oh no, we've got a few things, but I'm not really interested in night vision. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Nope. We're kind of wasting time at the moment. Also, lots more biters and nests starting to move in. So that was another reason why I wanted to get that perimeter going, because I wanted to make sure I had plenty of room to start putting in those solar panels, which I will automate soon, and the accumulators as well, because I want to move on to solar power kind of ASAP. Right, so blue science. What I want to do is dedicate an area to blue science production, which means I want to also create dedicated resources. I don't want the whole main bus system creating a bottleneck where there doesn't need to be one. It's probably overkill, 100% overkill, but yeah, I think it's going to work out better in the end. So what I'm going to do is start steel production. We're going to get going here, and I'm going to pop a chest down for coal here, because there's 4 resources for the blue science. I'm actually going to move these down 1. Yeah, and I'm going to go for 8. As you can see, I've been shooting trees because at the moment that's currently the quickest way to clear them out. Actually, how have I got my sound set up? Let's see, I'm going to see my sound preferences pop up on the screen now. Sorry for that. Oh, that's probably a bit loud. Apologies for that. That should be better now. Yeah. Okay, so sorry if I was shouting in your ear then. Not very nice of me. And yeah, what I'm going to do, I think, is... Whoops. Didn't want to do that. Helps if you click the right buttons, doesn't it? I'm going to use chests for a lot of these things for the moment, because like I said, as soon as I've got robotics and as soon as I've got those logistics robots going, it's going to be just a lot easier to get them to do a lot of the work. So, steel production, let's get that going. Like I said, I want dedicated just because it just makes more sense at the moment to do that. I don't need that built there, do I? No. Circuit production. I made sure I picked up plenty of inserters. Whoops. And I think I'm gonna double up. Do I need to double up on these? Probably. Yeah. Get power going to this. Perfect. Look at that. So yeah, this is probably slightly inefficient, but I think for the moment it's going to work just fine. And I'm probably overproducing resources, but I'd rather have too many than not enough. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, let's go for that, and then we want fast inserters there. Get rid of a lot of those fast inserters. We want long, and this is where I'm going to put plastic. There's probably a shortcut key. Yeah, control. That'll do it. And we want plenty of circuits coming in here, so good. Get some power down here. This is going to be messy. Lots of people are not going to like it. Apologies. Yeah, there. Have I got this set up correctly? Oh yeah, we actually need the circuits going, don't we? So what's missing? Iron. Bang, bang. Oh, fast inserters. You go through these things so quickly, especially when you haven't got, like I say, the logistics set up. It's insane. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. Yeah, so this is a little bit inefficient, but I'm not particularly worried, really. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to merge steel. Should we merge them? What's going to be the best way of doing that? That's the only problem. Because I've done this. I'm going to rearrange all of this. So, and need more belts. How have I run out of those? Anyway, so holidays yesterday. I hope everyone had a really great day. I definitely ate far too much and suffered for it for the entire day. But I think it was worth it. I keep telling myself it was. But we'll see. It probably wasn't. Right, what's going to be the best way of doing this? So if I come along there, down, yeah, perfect. And then that's that. What needs the most in blue side? It's one of each, so I'm not particularly worried about losing or not having everything go fast enough. Let's get some power over here, and probably going to need some coal as well. Stick that there. It's not actually connected, would help, wouldn't it? Coal. I know I've got a massive chest of it over here somewhere, so I'm just going to snag a lot. I think it's probably easier. Have I? I did have. Maybe I haven't. I could route some over there, but I don't particularly want to, so I think I'm just going to do this. My production is way more than I need, so I'm not particularly worried about stealing a bunch of it. Need to get a bit more lighting down, don't I? There. I need to light this area up because it's going to be pitch black now. Yep. Good. Coal. Stacking each should be fine. Good. See how this works out. Yeah, happy with that. So let's get these down now. Yeah. 7, 8. What am I doing? Shift right click, that'll be the one. Yeah, so I hope you all had a great day yesterday. And I hope you ate and drank as much as I did, which was far too much. But it's all good fun, and that's what it's about, especially spending time with family. In my mind, you just can't beat it. Right, what's going to be the best way of doing this? Because I want to get, I think what I'm actually going to do, so the belt, I'm going to run it here. Yeah, that's perfect. Chest on each side. What have I done with all the plastic? Oh yeah, it's over there. I don't need plastic. I need smart inserters. And what else? Batteries. So I'm going to get all of these. I'm going to increase the size of that. Should I? No, because we should get. That will give us will it give us 100 science? Probably not even that. Let's get about half of these batteries. 1,000 will do it, I reckon. So, yeah, let's up this. Let's do a row and take them. And this is why, you know, like in a lot of these places, I really want dedicated resource production, because if you don't, it's insane how quickly a bottleneck can be created. It's mad. That's not all of them. That's all of them. Fast inserter. This should put one on each side, which is exactly what I'm after. That's not the resource I want. That is. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoops! Always doing that. Good, just got to power it all and then get the stuff out. I probably haven't left myself enough room to power it now. No, we'll see. If I haven't, then I will. Oh no, I have. There's plenty of space. Plenty of space. I think I'm going to do that because eventually we're going to want the purple science, and I will actually just make that here and then feed it in that way. So we're almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the mirror on this side and then get this up and running. And we should have blue science. Yeah, look at that. Finally. So, I think actually the first thing I want to do is get advanced oil processing. Whoops. That's not going to help, is it? I need to power this. Can I replace that? Will that reach? No, that's a shame. We'll put that. Need another inserter, which means I don't need that. Good. Well, yeah, I like it. This should keep us going on research for a while. I'll have to obviously keep an eye on this, and in fact I might go and get whatever inserters there are left. Next thing I want to get set up is engine production, because we're going to need those for the what am I saying? Robots. Yeah, that's going to be key. Good, it's a good little setup. I'll have to keep an eye on the coal as well, but I don't think that's going to be such a bottleneck. I may even set up a chest, because I'm going to need one in the future. Or mind you, I could go over to electric production, which now I've got some red circuits. I think what I'm going to do is set up another red circuit production area, because we're going to need so many of them. Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's take this for instance. Okay, we've got two electronic circuit productions, green circuit production, and it is just about keeping up over here. Just about keeping up. If we'd have had this set up on a main bus system, anything further down the line, if it was using circuits, wouldn't see any of them, and production would just shut down, which is why I like the local stuff. And I may even, for this setup, create another one of these, but we'll see. We'll see. How's this going? Light this area up. Doesn't work so well on the YouTubes. But yeah, so you'll have to let me know how it looks, if the 1080p has turned out well or not, and if you'd like to see more stuff in 1080p. Apologies again for the start of the video, the mic volume was up way too high. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please do leave a like, and let me know how you think the series is going, and if you like the direction it's taking, and if you've got any constructive criticism or anything like that, I'd love to hear it, because I want to improve the channel, and the only way I can do that is learning from you guys. So yeah, thanks for watching. Again, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys.